I don't know about you, but when I think of New York, I think of big city, the hustle and bustle of Manhattan. In fact, my hubby was born in Manhattan. When I first met him, I heard he was from the islands, and I said, I thought you were from the islands. And he said, I am. I'm from Manhattan Island. I don't think that really counts as an island. But anyway, so I always think of New York as city. This is not my visual of New York.
Taking my chances along with my dreams.
But this is upstate New York. We are in a small town, Gasport. It's just outside of Lockport. Lockport is known for its locks. That's where it got its name from, for its locks between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. They're all cute towns, but Gasport is a very small town. We are out in farmland. We have to drive about 15 minutes to get to the closest little town and about 30 minutes for groceries. So that's how far out in the country we are. But it's so pretty in the mornings. It's so peaceful. I have enjoyed walking in this park. Cute welcome signs. If you can fit between these trees, welcome to our camp. We are happy to have you. Every tree has one word onto it. Isn't that cute? It's like 70 degrees in the morning. This lake is called Lake Charles. How about that? That's a coincidence, right? Such a cute park. There's a walking trail all around. The park is only open in the summer, but most of the parks along our travels up north are only open in the summer because of the pipes freezing in the winter. So we are enjoying this. We are about 40 minutes out of Buffalo, downtown Buffalo, and we spent 2 nights in the city of Buffalo. My brother came up to visit, and we went down and we spent 2 nights with them exploring Buffalo City.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
I love this restaurant. I can have breakfast at 10 o'clock at night. It's egg, bacon, and cheese. And my bread is a fluffy pancake with maple syrup. That looks good, right? And my honey has chicken and waffles. 6 different flavors of macaroons. It's a free metro, and it runs from Buffalo through the city right down to the canal. We tried to go to the Anchor Bar, but we went too early in the morning. It wasn't open as yet. But the Anchor Bar is the original place where the buffalo wings started. So people in Buffalo don't refer to them as buffalo wings. They just refer to them as wings because they live in Buffalo. But we always call them buffalo wings. We also went down and explored the canal area. There's a walk all along the canal. It was so pretty. We watched the sunset. There's restaurants. There's also a naval museum down there with 2 big naval ships and a submarine, and a memorial to all the military. That was very sad reading all that, of course. But it's a beautiful area to explore. Very nice. Anything underwater is always nice, right? Oh, look at the ship. Now you can really see. What? This is the Buffalo waterfront, Buffalo, New York. I don't know what that is, but it's probably like a retired warship museum, something. And I guess the Buffalo River goes right out to Lake Erie. Beautiful time of the day, perfect with the sun setting. There's yachts everywhere. Got a nice big boardwalk. Nice family place. There's games, cornhole, little ice cream place. I think that's like so cool. That road is up so high. And it's just minutes away from downtown Buffalo where we're staying. Oh, now I know why that is so high, because the boats have to come under, of course. Makes sense now. There comes the Mystic Cat. Oh, that sounds like a fun cruise. They are sailing off into the sunset. Oh, that's pretty cool because he's giving them a history tour. Wow. Look how beautiful the flowers are. How cute is that? The USS Sullivan's. There's actually 2 ships here, one behind the next. The Sullivan's, Little Rock, and Croker. You can do tours, ship tours of the museum. I believe it's $20 for an adult to go tour the ships. I'm sure it'd be pretty interesting. So there's 2 ships, the USS Little Rock, the Sullivan, and then there's a submarine, USS Croker. Interesting. This is in the Navy Park in Buffalo. Wow, this is huge. Was also used into the Canadian Air Force. Wow.
shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
And we are loving exploring upstate New York in the summer.
In a quarter of a mile, arrive at Willowbrook Golf Course and Restaurant.
Very woody. So I can't play golf yet. I'm going to learn one day. But I like to come along for the ride because of the golf courses are so pretty and green and in nature, and there's birds, and so that's my favorite part, is just hanging out on the golf course. But I'm open to learn. There's my honey. He's up. There's the flag. I have to be quiet. So the very first time I went with my honey to play golf, he was getting ready to hit the ball, and I thought that I should cheer him on, and I yelled out, "Yay!" And he turned around and gave me this look, and he said, "Oh, you're new to golf, so you need to be quiet when I go to hit the ball." Yeah, just like that. He's going for the birdie. Come on, come on, come on.
That's better.
Almost. Woohoo! Good job. So that concludes today's golf game. Let us know in the comments if you are a golfer, or if you're a golfer want to be like me. Oh, there's a little rabbit going across. The food here at the golf course restaurant is really good. My honey's having the pulled pork on a pretzel bun. The fries are really good. They're so crunchy, lightly seasoned. I'm having the mahi. It smells really fishy, but it tastes really good. And look what a nice view of the golf course. I love little things like this. This little creek under the bridge and out to the lake. So cute. And it sounds so good. Look at the pine, how pretty. And there is the sun setting in the distance. This is beautiful over here. The restaurant is right on the golf course. There's not a bad view, and there's a lake. It's so pretty. And there go the geese. Being a little bit noisy.
This is the 18th hole. What a nice finishing hole. Beautiful day. A beautiful course.
We will not come explore in the winter because we know it gets really cold this far north, but we are blessed to be able to go to Florida in the winter with our RV and then travel in the summer to cooler places. We are able to get out of that intense heat into Florida. Wow. Narrow path of big trees. Whoa. This is not so big rig friendly. Almost out. So that is definitely a big benefit of RV life. And if you are an RVer and you travel full time, you probably chase the weather like us. And it's I'm super grateful for this lifestyle because we are able to just stay in places. We have a plan without a plan. We don't book too far ahead. So we were in this area for 2 weeks. In fact, I took a trip down to Orlando to spend a weekend with my kids and grandkids. That was super nice to be able to just go meet up with them, you know, while we kept the RV up here into Buffalo in this very nice part. We knew it was safe here, so that was awesome. And we spent 2 weeks into Buffalo so that I could do that one weekend. And then we also spent a weekend in Niagara Falls. And Niagara is simply amazing. Absolutely breathtaking. It's one of those moments that literally takes your breath away when you experience these falls. But that will be a separate video. This video is about Buffalo. And I wasn't sure if you knew that there was so much country into Buffalo, because everything in New York I think about a city, but I am learning as we go along. There's so much beautiful country into New York. I'm loving upstate New York, as I said, in the summer. We went exploring off the beaten path and found this cute seaside town, Alcott Beach. I think that's how you pronounce it. We were actually looking for this restaurant, which we could barely find because there was just this tiny name on the outside. And there was a museum as you walked in. We almost left, but it was super cool. We met some really nice people there, had some good food and drinks. This town is a fishing town. It's right onto Lake Erie and super cute. Look at this baby carriage.
Yeah.
So this is the entrance to the restaurant. What's the name of the restaurant?
Maxwell's.
Maxwell's. Very different, but cute,
Eclectic.
right? Eclectic. Look at this toilet. Oh, that's so funny. So yeah, we could barely find a restaurant, but it's right through those doors.
The traffic lights above your head.
Oh my goodness. They have a little bit of everything in here. Pretty unique. When you think of New York, you don't think of small towns and little places like this, right? But it's very unique. We decided Charlie needed a bath before we headed on out and over to our next stop. We are heading to Lake George with an overnight stop into Poland. If you've enjoyed our Buffalo video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with a friend, somebody who's from upstate New York or Buffalo, or somebody who's coming to visit. This may be helpful for them. Thank you always for watching. We are all connected. We're just going to check the connections now, and then we will be ready to roll out. We only look in the rear view mirror when there's a sight like this. The sun setting, and look at those sunflowers. Oh my word, just beautiful.